What's up, Drop Foxes and Fellas? Eric Lima coming at you with another episode of TPL, episode 640. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? As a discussion page, I finally got some new markers for my trusty TPL board here, and I've already written up stuff instead of taking a lot of time trying to write it all down and all that. We're gonna have a little bit of fun here because now two teams that have the longest. There are 1-2 in the longest championship droughts in Major League Baseball history are going to be going against each other. That means something is going to give in the World Series. That's right. The Chicago Cubs, who beat the Dodgers last night in Game 6, 5-0, to advance to the World Series to face the Cleveland Indians. Now, the Cubs went 107 seasons without winning a World Series since winning their last World Series championship, while Cleveland has gone 67 seasons. Here, the old trusty TPL board at it again. Now, check it out. That's the top part. All right, that's all the number of seasons since they last won their world title. Now, they have two curses. All right, each one has a different curse. The curse of the Billy Goat and the curse of the burial pennant. Now, here's how that came about. After the Cleveland Indians won the World Series back in 1948, the next year they buried the pennant under Municipal Stadium. Since then, they haven't won another one. Now, check this out. The reason why I have Theo Epstein on the list, I have both managers on the list, and I will explain to you why. The reason why I have Theo Epstein. Now, Theo Epstein and Terry Francona broke one curse together in 2004, the Boston Red Sox. Theo Epstein was the GM at the time. Now he's the manager for the Cubs. General manager for the Cubs. Terry Francona was the manager for the Red Sox. Now he's the manager of Cleveland Indians. Now, I added Joe Madden to the list because him and Terry Francona are former AL East rivals when Madden was the manager of the Rays. Talk about the respective movies, and you can see the character's name at the bottom there. Rookie of the Year for the Cubs and for the Indians Major League, which is Henry Roaring Gardner, closer for the Cubs, and Rick Vaughn, closer for the Indians in those respective movies. Imagine this. Now, let's talk about celebrity fans. For the Cubs, you got Bill Murray, Vince Vaughn, Bob Newhart, NXT coach Adam Pearce, women's wrestlers Madison Rayne, Lisa Marie Varon, who was known as Victoria in the WWE, and Tara in TNA. Meanwhile, Cleveland's got Drew Carey, Arsenio Hall, Tom Hanks, The Miz, Dana Brooke, and independent wrestler Holiday, who was known as Candy Fields when she wrestled Bayley this past Monday night, a couple of weeks ago on Raw. All right, and now you can add Dolph Ziggler to the list, and Maria, who was a Cleveland fan, as well as Maria Kanellis Bennett, who was a Chicago Cubs fan. She's from Illinois. Check this out. You got broadcasters now. One in real life, but he's dead. Another one is a fictional one, played by Bob Uecker in Major League. Harry Doyle, played by Bob Uecker in Major League, I said before. And Harry Carey. All right. And last, Henry Rowan Gardner and Rick Vaughn. If those two were starters, imagine the pitching duel they would have. Well, so congratulations to both the Cubs and the Indians. They're going to the World Series. But there will be one team whose drought will end. Who do you think it's going to be? Who do you believe? Who do you want to see it? For me personally, now I respect a lot of respect for the Indians. They have a great team. They swept my Red Sox, though. Got to have revenge on the Red Sox for the Red Sox. Got to go with the Cubs. I'm going for the Cubs in this series. I'm going for the Cubs, rooting for them. I'm hoping that they would end their curse. That way, Cleveland, the pressure will be on them. I know the city of Cleveland's been having a lot of momentum since LeBron James came back and helped the Cavaliers win an NBA title. We'll see what happens. But all I know is this. I'm rooting for the Cubs. As much respect I have for the Indians, I want my revenge for my Red Sox. I'm sorry to say. Cubbies, I'm rooting for you guys. I'm pulling for you guys. I think it's going to be all the way going to a Game 7 in the World Series. I think They're both evenly matched, but I think the slight advantage in the pitching department goes to the Cubs, especially when you have a guy who throws 100-something odd miles per hour fastball as your closer, for goodness sake, and puts Jonathan Papelbon to shame, for goodness sakes, man. I mean, you got So yeah, check it out, and if I left anything out, please comment on the video. I appreciate a little feedback for that, as far as this is concerned. So, Cubs versus Indians, 2016 World Series. Who you got? I'm going for the Cubs. Go Cubbies. As a Red Sox fan, I know what it's like to. Cubs fans, as a Red Sox fan, I know what it's like to wait a long time for your team to win a World Series. So hopefully this will be your year. Cubbies and Cubs fans, this will be your year. I've confidence in that. You should have confidence and believe in your team. Indians, I got a lot of respect for you guys, but you swept my Red Sox. I want you to pay for that. All right? I don't care if you got Freddie Francona. And how about the oh yeah, that's right. Let's that's a good idea. Let's I forgot about this. It's a good thing. Let me just erase the whole thing. You know what? I'll be right back right after these words. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. This has been brought to my attention that we have ex-Red Sox players on both teams of the World Series. Now we touched base on Francona and Epstein before we went to our pause break, and I got 6 players who had Red Sox ties. Now Anthony Rizzo, why he's on the list? Because he was part of the Red Sox organization that we traded away to get players. So John Lester and John Lackey pitched for the Red Sox. Lester won 2 World Series titles with the Sox, 07 and 13, while Lackey won a title with the Red Sox in 13, but he also won a title in 2002 when he was with Anaheim at the time, the Anaheim Angels. Indians, Mike Napoli won a World Series title with the Red Sox in 2013. Coco Crisp played for the Red Sox when they won it all in 2007, and you got former Sox pitcher Andrew Miller, who is their closer now. So somehow, people would say, hey, can the brass be blamed for that? Yeah, Red Sox brass and management, you're on the list. Stupid idiots. In fact, I'm sure they know what the Sox brass knew what they were doing, but they probably didn't see this coming. But oh well, that's the way it is. So, like I said, I'm rooting for the Cubs, and so that is that. So, beautiful. All right. So that's all the time we have on this great show. Hope you all enjoyed it. Remember, use your heads, don't do stupid things, respect other people. Coolness is the essence of a happy person. And remember this, ladies and gentlemen, in a world full of ninjas, be a samurai. Okay? See you later. Go Cubs. Let's do this. See ya. Pat Steelers later this afternoon. It'll be a great one. Bye.